Hey guys, Galucia here, and today obviously I'm playing some zombies. And the deal today is, first of all, this is like a reflection video. You know, Black Ops 2 is, well, they're already spawning in here. Black Ops 2 is right around the corner, and I wanted to kind of reflect on the old zombies, because obviously as soon as the Black Ops 2 comes out, like the day of its release, I will be playing the new zombies. So, reflection time, but I didn't want to just play through zombies like normal. I've done that plenty of times, and as many of you that already watch me know, when it comes to me and zombies, what I like to do is come up with challenges, because it's too... I want to get dropped right away. The game is, it's too easy to just do good under normal circumstances. The game is not challenging, and, as I say that, I got dogs. Probably should go get the, steak out. But yeah, the game is really not that challenging. And, once you know, get the weapons that you need and you get into, like, a pattern. So, there we go. So I like to come up with challenges. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with my voice today. I like to come up with challenges that intensify the game and make it more challenging. So today's challenge, as I reflect on Black Ops, is that every room that I go into between the beginning and the theater, I have to buy every gun that's in the room, no matter what. Okay, so like you saw, I had the M14 and I had the Olympia. I bought this, which I normally never buy because I find it to be a piece of crap for zombie purposes. And then I rushed in here and bought the stakeout. Now I have to buy the MP5. And then in the next room is the MPK, or the MP5, the MP40, I'm sorry. I play too much Modern Warfare 3. And in the next room is the MPK5, so I have to buy that. And then when I get to the theater, I'll have to buy the M16. So, after I get to the theater, the challenge will change a little bit, but it still stands to be... you know, in zombies, you end up having to run a lot. There's a lot of, like, looping, trying to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, I assume with this challenge... Wow, there's two nukes. It means that I can't leave the room until I buy the weapon. And if I can't get to it, then I can't leave, and that almost ended the video right there. So let me... So, first of all, it's making me spend points, a lot of points, that I normally wouldn't spend, right? So, that's the first part of the challenge. And then, now that we're here, I'll actually use the MPK5 and try to use it up before going into the next room. Although, I guess I could turn the power on without buying the M16 as long as I don't leave the room. I just can't leave. So the next part of the challenge is, with zombies, you have to loop around a lot. You know, you have to kite the zombies, make them follow you. And what I was thinking that is, every time I get to a room when I'm kiting around, I have to kill zombies. It's like I can't... it's time to turn the power on. Hello. So I can't... I'm not allowed to like go through the lobby there without buying one of the weapons, and then I can move on to the next room where I have to buy the PM63 again, and so on and so forth. So very expensive. I'm gonna obviously want to try to stay here in the theater as much as possible. Typically I like to leave. I like to loop around the building. It makes it easier to kite them than it does just kiting them here around the stage or in the theater here. So presents a lot of interesting challenges, and besides the fact that it wastes time because I have to go out of my way to buy these things every time I go into a room, it also costs tons of money. And that's really where the biggest part of the challenge comes from, is the money. So, go buy jugs. Oh, there's a mystery box. I would love to get the mystery box. But the stakeout's good enough for now. Because probably what I was planning on doing was eventually hitting up the mystery box to look for a respectable weapon. And then once I found a weapon in the mystery box that worked, then just keep replacing my off weapon with whatever I get off the wall. Because obviously it means at the very least I can only have at best... Yay, I can leave now. It means at best I can have a only one upgraded weapon, because I have to keep buying a weapon. But not every weapon. I thought it would be too unreasonable if I got into some of the rooms with 2 guns and I had to buy both of them. I was like, you know what, that's unreasonable. There's no way that I'm going to be able to actually do that, so... So, I'm trying to hold on to the stakeout, which means I'm... Oh, he made me cross the threshold. I'm in here. So, I'm trying to use up the ammo for the M16 before I replace it, because... Like I said, it's expensive enough as it is. So, if I'm buying all these weapons, I may as well use the ammo for it. And if I can... This is pretty early, so I think I can probably stay here in the lobby now. So I just have to buy a weapon that lets me leave. So I'll just buy the Olympia, and then when I get back into the theater, I'll buy the... I guess I'll have to buy the M16 again, unless I want to leave the room. I wonder if I should count the mystery box as buying a weapon in the room. Because you're still buying a weapon, and you're still spending the money. It's dogs. Yeah. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it. Maybe I'm giving myself a cheat, but... Oh, lols. All I have are shotguns. Good for dogs, at least. Hey, how you doing, dog? Yeah, I'm gonna count it. I pretty much feel like I have to. Otherwise, it's just it's too much of a handicap, because I just won't be able to settle down with any real weapons. Dogs are so easy on single player. So, anyway, so what I'm going to do here in this reflection is I'm going to kind of talk about zombies a little bit, what I thought of it overall, a little bit of history with Galucia and zombies. Obviously, I started playing back at World at War when zombies first came out, and I was in Korea at the time. If you don't know, I was in the Army. And so when that game came out, I was actually in Korea, and I had a couple of buddies. One in particular, his name's Trebizo. Shout out to him, and his lovely wife. But yeah, so I'm leaving already. Jeez. We used to play World of War all the time. Not Darren Toten. We used to play that map just non-stop for hours and hours and hours, and so when so when Black Ops came out, I was really happy to see a new zombies, and the map that we're on right now, Kino der Toten, being the first map that was available or whatever, I was actually very happy with the map. I thought they did a great job with it, and it was encouraging. I bought the weapon. I'm going to need some points, or I'm not even going to be able to afford to run away. I'm going to try to use up the PM63 since I just bought the M14 and didn't even use it. So yeah, it was encouraging because I was like, man, this is like one of the best maps yet. Dare Rice is still my favorite, but and remains to be to this day. But I was like, this map is okay. Like they're on track here. Like I was worried that they might screw it up somehow or whatever, but I was like, wow, they didn't screw it up at all. This is great. I'm trying to think about this because I gotta buy this gun, but then I have to buy the MPK5 because I came into here. If I had stayed in that other room, I could have backtracked and I could have just bought the Olympia and then I would have been done. But I have to buy this, which means I have to buy the MPK5. This is expensive. An expensive challenge. So anyway, and now I gotta buy something in here before I go too. Jeez. So Yeah, when they came out with Ascension, it wasn't necessarily a bad map, but I didn't like it nearly as much as Kinder der Toten. It didn't have the flow like this map does. So I was a little bit let down, but I was like, well, you know, whatever. And not to not mention 5, but I played Kinder der Toten probably for 10 hours before I even checked 5. Like, I heard about it or whatever, and oh, what the hell, something's at my feet. I thought it sounded interesting or whatever, you know, playing as, like, actual people instead of, like, these made-up people, and they were, like, historically important characters and stuff. So I was like, well, that's different. But, so when I tried it, I hated it. The map is terrible. I don't care for it at all. I'm getting hit a lot, and I need to buy a weapon before I can go. Whatever it is, buy it. Oh, it's the Dragonov. Of course it is. Oh! I'm done. That was so bad. Man, this challenge is a lot harder than it seems. It's really giving me a lot of grief already, and it's just about spending those points, man. And then, like, so I drop, now I gotta buy a jug again. Like, I don't have any freaking point. I got this worthless Dragonov. But I didn't leave the room yet. And that, look, I can't even one-shot a freaking squishy with this dumb weapon. But I haven't left yet, so I'm good. And I bought the weapon to leave, so at least I got that in the bank. I gotta try to get some points. But pretty much all the maps after, I mean, Shangri-La was okay. It kind of fixed some of my flow complaints that were just non-existent from the other one, but that's all it was. It was okay. Call of the Dead, again, I was like, oh, that's different, you know. We're getting, someone famous in the horror industry involved in the making of a map. You got some, characters from movies and stuff like that we all know. I was like, that's really interesting. Terrible, terrible map. In my opinion, even worse than 5. Worst design. Forget about the characters themselves. Forget about George A. Romero chasing you around the map for no damn reason. Just the design of the map, the layout of the map itself was so bad, and I will stand by that statement. I just could not. I could have used that. Cannot stand that map. It's god awful. It's absolutely god awful. I can't. Just like this damn gun. Oh, of course there's a zombie in my way. I gotta buy this. Oh, that's a couch. No, 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 no. Death by couch. I'm gonna try to use the PM63 again. But yeah, and then Moon, absolutely terrible. Completely takes the element out. The whole, like, oh, you can't hear in space. Like, whatever. I want to hear the zombies. I want to hear my gunfire. Like, the atmosphere was destroyed by that map. Whoa. Okay, he had a nuke. Yeah, no atmosphere at all. Damn. I am so low. And I never get to use the MP40 because I immediately have to buy this and then move on. Well, it's dogs. I can survive with dogs with my shotgun. So, just one after the other, they really let me down. But, Kinder der Toten still existed, so I could play that, and, I did. So I just played this a lot. But then they released the original 4 maps for World at War on Black Ops, and now you got these added perk machines, you got all the weapons from Black Ops, so I thought that was really, really awesome, and that's probably the best thing they could have ever have done for zombies on Black Ops, because I really feel like their maps were lacking. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was 2 shots. That was 2 shots right to his freaking dome. With 1 bullet remaining. So yeah, they let me down a lot with the regular maps, but bringing back the old maps, especially Dare Rice, like I said, is my favorite map. But Nocturne and Toten is a really fun map too. It's just small, so there's no flow like there is on these, now bigger design maps. But it's a lot of fun and it's challenging. So it was nice to have all those maps come back and it kind of redeemed them a little bit, like revamping the old maps. So now we have the new Black Ops Zombies coming out. And obviously, you know, we don't even know yet exactly what it's about. There's been some leaked videos, I know, but I haven't really... I'm just going off of the official releases from, you know, Activision and Treyarch, because I try not to look at that leaked stuff, you know what I mean? Like, the game manufacturers, like, they don't want that out there yet, because the game's not out there yet. And I'm not trying to base my opinion off of, like, leaked footage of the game and whatever else. I have to buy a gun before I go. Oh my god, second sniper rifle in a row. They're just trolling me. This game is trolling me. And I'm never, never, ever, ever am I going to upgrade a weapon. Because there's no way I'm going to get enough points. I'll be lucky if I survive this round, to be honest with you, because I'm really low on points and I have to keep buying stuff. Thank God this room has a SMG, so I can just spray into the groups and try to get some points put together here. It's a weak SMG, too, so it doesn't kill anything, but it's good for points. Worthels. Oh my god, I hit it. Oh! I can't leave. I have to kill myself. I never bought revive. Oh god. I forgot that I didn't buy revive, and I had to commit suicide because I wasn't allowed to leave the room. Oh man, that challenge could have gone better. Well, anyway, I did get a chance to reflect a little bit on Black Ops, but the main thing I was gonna say is that we don't know how Black Ops 2 is gonna turn out, but I'm really looking forward to it. So come check out my channel. Usually I'm a lot more professional than that. I can't believe I forgot to buy revive. It's the money. I was so low on money. So thanks for watching, everybody, and next time you see me playing a zombie game, it'll be in Black Ops 2. Laters.